Jim, Jim, you were asked the question about the greening of the building. I've asked so many questions of you, but maybe you want to review how you plan to make this building energy efficient. And the other question I have for Jim or Larry, why is time of the essence here?
Okay, we can start with green. As we've said from the beginning, it's our goal to make the building as green as possible. Right now, we are at a point where if we get approval to proceed, we can start really looking at green. Green is a very technical process. It has to do with the way Tim handles his site drainage and how we use water. It has to do with the kinds of equipment that we choose to heat and cool the facility so that they're energy efficient. It has to do with air quality and the kind of ventilation that we run, the kind of materials that we pick inside the building. Can we recycle the materials from the existing Charlie School as we demolish? It has to do with even to the school district's own recycling program within the facility after it's complete. There are indoor air quality issues such as VOCs and the off-gassing of materials in the building, such as sealants, adhesives, paints, and coatings, many of which we deal with all the time and have specified in other buildings as low-emitting VOCs. There's the use of energy and energy control and heat control in the way we design the exterior wall system. We're looking at a very energy efficient and air efficient exterior wall system for this facility. There's also heat island effect. How much heat will the roof radiate or absorb? How much heat will certain paved surfaces on the site radiate or absorb? There's low water usage. What kind of fixtures do you use within the facility and how do you get the water to them? All of this we have to look at as we move into the next phase of the project, but we're already thinking about them now.
So you got nothing specific?
Hmm?
You have nothing specific?
Mr. Perrino's time.
We're not at that level yet. If we get approval for this, then we can move to that level.
Mr. Perrino, you have the ability to ask one more question since you were interrupted.
I had asked the why
Time
is
of the
time
essence.
of the essence here, and what would you like this board to do this evening if possible? What is your time schedule?
Yeah, our goal is to get this project to the State Education Department in the middle of October. We are standing here today in the middle of July asking for permission to move from schematic design into the design development and working drawings. That's a lot of work to do in the next several months. Any delay would be a great hindrance to the schedule. Our goal and our reason to try to get the design to the State Education Department at that time is so that we can bid the project in the winter and get onto the site in the spring with contractors.